और ब्रेकिंग एट 10 में एक और अहम खबर, कानून मंत्री समारोह स्थल पर पहुंचे हैं। किरण रिजिजू जम्मू विश्वविद्यालय पहुंचे हैं। जम्मू विश्वविद्यालय में कानून विभाग का खास समारोह है और सबसे अहम ये कि डोगरी भाषा में किरण रिजिजू यहां उद्घाटन करेंगे, संविधान के पहले संस्करण का उद्घाटन करेंगे। तो अहम खबर जम्मू विश्वविद्यालय से, जहां पर कानून मंत्री किरण रिजिजू पहुंचे हैं और कानून विभाग का यहां पर अहम समारोह है। डोगरी भाषा में वो उद्घाटन करेंगे, संविधान के पहले संस्करण का उद्घाटन यहां पर करेंगे। तस्वीरों में आप देख सकते हैं। बेहद अहम, कानून मंत्री किरण रिजिजू जम्मू विश्वविद्यालय में पहुंचे हैं। बेहद खास आज यहां लॉ डिपार्टमेंट की तरफ से
Dogri is privileged to have these wonderful teachers, academicians, and support of the establishment to have it translated in Dogri. Santhali was then my associate professor in Bengal. In his laborious work, but he couldn't find a publisher. You see, publishers, they are also businessmen. They want some profit of their work. What's the point of publishing a work with which he can't get any profit? He was loitering around, he bumped into one publisher in Calcutta. They agreed. That's what I'm trying to say is that, see, reaching out to the people, access to justice. How do we have access? Access to justice is the mantra of the Indian judiciary. So much being done. Democratization of the justice delivery system. In fact, I can tell you that a silent revolution is taking place in today's India, Indian judiciary. What is democracy after all? Democracy is to enable each and every individual, rich, poor, literate, illiterate, to make a decision of his own, of his life, of anything what he does. How does he make a decision? He makes a decision based on inputs he receives. How does he make a decision about how to vote? Obviously, he would not need to know the particulars of the candidates. That's why he has the option to vote or not to vote also. Nota. See, that also a decision to make. How does a common man makes a decision? But he must be informed of not only facts but also the law. How does he know law if he is confronted with this English? This is good to him. If you go to a restaurant, if you are given a menu written in Tamil, how are you going to decide which you are going to eat? It must be written in a language you understand to make a decision that I am going to have samosa. Otherwise, the restaurant, he will bring noodles for you. You have to make a decision based on information you have before you. Nothing is greater than giving the most sacred law of the land, the most fundamental law of the land in the most readable, understandable form, that is through their mother language. This is a short, I just wanted to convey, this is nothing but an act of democracy. When one person who may not be a very enlightened, who may not have the privilege of going to school or colleges or university, but still can make an autonomous, independent, well-reasoned decision on the basis of knowledge he can get. That's the importance of translation of Constitution in the mother language, and it enhances our democratic tradition, foundation. Democracy is not, yes, election, people always identify democracy in elections only. Please, no. Democracy is not only election. Yes, it is the greatest symbol of democracy, certainly. One of the most important. That's why in India, democracy is described as a celebration. No other country in the world goes to this serious, long-run election process is this country. It's a celebration actually, celebration of democracy. Election is indeed a celebration of democracy. But then each and every individual citizen of this country must take part in this celebration. He can take part in this celebration only when he is well informed. And when he is well informed, when he is informed, his own language is the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, and you have shed such a new light for us. The character of a nation is defined by its constitution, and how you have contextualized it within translation, and how translation is the beginning of any revolution and the perhaps foundation of a democracy that flourishes. Sir, I think are enlightened, and thank you so much, sir, for such wise words. Finally, we come to the launch of the first edition of the Constitution of India in Dogri translation. This is the first edition of the Constitution of India in Dogri language. In this edition, the text of the Constitution has been updated by incorporating therein all the amendments up to and including the Constitution 105th Amendment Act 2021. For the launch, may I request the translators as well as Professor Arvind Jastotia and Shri Achal Sethi ji to kindly join us on the stage.
जम्मू विश्वविद्यालय में कानून विभाग का विशेष समारोह, जहां डोगरी लैंग्वेज में ये फर्स्ट एडिशन का यहां पर उद्घाटन किया कानून मंत्री किरण रिजिजू ने। तो बेहद अहम ये तस्वीरें जम्मू विश्वविद्यालय से, जहां कानून विभाग के खास समारोह में डोगरी भाषा में संविधान के पहले संस्करण का उद्घाटन किया किरण रिजिजू ने। इस मौके पर तमाम अहम शख्सियात भी वहां पर मौजूद रहीं।
ठिकाना कब्र है इबादत कुछ तो कर गालिब, ठिकाना कब्र है इबादत कुछ तो कर गालिब। कहते हैं कि खाली हाथ किसी के घर जाया नहीं करते। इनकी इबादत के लिए अपनी माँ बोली के प्रति हम इनका जितना भी ऑनर करेंगे, जितना भी एक्नॉलेज करें कम है। सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट द डिग्निटरीज टू फेलिसिटेट आवर ट्रांसलेटर्स एंड सारे को पहले मैं निग्गा सादा देना चाहनी हाँ प्रोफेसर अर्चना केसर होरेंगी जेड़े के उसले विभागाध्यक्ष है डोगरी डिपार्टमेंट है। मैडम तुम प्लीज स्टेज ऊपर आओ ते सारी तरफा